All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BTW21 News, and we're going to be ending the newscast here. Dustin Staples, of course, joins me in the studio. I'm going to let him tell you the big announcement that he's been teasing you about for a week now.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, today is my official last weekday here at BTW21. I have decided to step down from the news world for a little while. This is a personal decision. I wasn't forced by nobody here at BTW21 to make this decision. It's a decision I've decided, thought about for several months now, and I've thought about it, talked with Luis, I've talked with everybody here, and I'm actually just kind of taking a break from the TV world, and it's okay to do that. You have to kind of just debrief a little while, and it's been hard to believe. 6 years almost I've been here. A lot of you have seen my journey all the way from the start of high school, even going through college, recently graduating now, to now finishing up my time here at BTW21. But I'm just taking a little time off for the summer. I'm actually heading to Scranton, Pennsylvania to work at a summer camp, and my job will be a videographer, photographer for a co-ed boys and girls camp for a little while. Again, getting out behind the camera instead of in front of the camera for a little while. Together, you and I have both been doing this for a total of 10 years almost, and 6 years almost together here at BTW21. So that's where I'm heading off to. It's not a goodbye, it's more of a see you later. I was joking with our administrative assistant today, Miss Linda Greer there. She says, "Dustin, we're never going to see you again." I said, "It ain't a goodbye, We just have to, different paths, different colleagues, and things of that nature." But I want to thank everybody just for, the support, family, friends. Thank good Lord, it's a blessing to be working here, especially with a close best friend of mine. And you see it, we go out, we're a dynamic duo, is what I like to say. So
absolutely,
I'm going to leave it at there, because the more I keep talking, somebody is going to start shedding tears, and we're not going to be shedding tears today. We have, a lot to get to, but it's been fun. It's hard to believe. Coming to an end. Yeah,
the end of an era here at BTW21. And Dustin, of course, we want to thank you very much for all the weather forecasts that you brought to us, all the help that you have been behind the scenes. This guy is tremendous. He is a very hard worker, and I'm not just saying that just because he's one of my best friends, but definitely a sad day. You have to admit that it is a sad day to see Dustin go. Again, we've been doing this for almost 10 years and almost six years here at BTW21, and we both started around the same time.
A month apart.
We've done just about everything that you can think of when it comes to news and local cable TV news. And of course, we prepared something to take a look at some of those years, some of those journeys throughout the years.
Yep.
All right, so of course when we're talking about TV, Dustin, we have to talk about not always being ready, and that's what we're going to start off with today.
Oh man, I had a rough day. I'm going to be honest with you. That clip there you see, I don't want to talk about it. Programming, I'm weatherman Dustin Staples.
When you're talking about weather, you got to make it fun, so there's some dancing. And with dancing, you got to do some singing, right, Dustin?
Oh yeah, why not? As it was. One Direction sponsor me.
All right, and one of the biggest things that you're doing recently is filling in for the news, and you've done it in all capacities.
I have. It's a challenge.
One of the biggest things that I'm going to really miss, Dustin, is having some fun at the parades.
Oh man, good times.
And Dustin, again, we talked about making the weather fun. You wore a lot of different costumes.
Yeah, and many hats too.
And with costumes, different ties. Tell us about some of those.
Yeah, look at that. I got a little weather tie there. A big shout out to a mentor in Washington, Darren Dayton, and Thanksgiving tie.
And all of this started at Martinsville High School, so that's where you started your business.
Man, look at the case there.
Then we have, of course, weather in Radford. Can't forget that.
Oh dear no, all over the place. And not only Radford, home, COVID. That was fun doing the weather in my living room.
And Dustin, you taught us a lot of different things during the weather with those different objects.
Yeah, always be prepared. That's the motto.
All right, Dustin. Well, any other closing remarks before we wrap it up here?
I mean, I can't really thank everybody enough. Thank you, the viewers, for putting up with me. Thank you for my family, friends, everybody here at BTW21. Thank you to Mr. Chad Hall for dealing with me, and Shania back there, the producer booth, who I've had a great pleasure of getting to know her this year a lot. And then Linda, and then you and I are the dynamic duo. We're not going anywhere. I need to stop hitting on this desk before I break. That's the last thing I need to do is pay for a desk. But it's going to be a little different. Yeah. And whoever comes after this position, you're going to be in a good family and a good work environment, to say the least. It ain't going to be Dustin Staples style, but it'll be whoever takes this job. Good luck.
All right, folks. Dustin, we wish you the best in your future endeavors, and of course, we'll keep you updated with him. He's not done with us yet. At least he thinks he is. But
I don't know.
I'm gonna let that's gonna do it here for our newscast. I'm gonna let Dustin sign off for the very last time.
Thank you very much, and thank you all very much for spending part of your day and last time with me here on the weekday. I'm Dustin Staples. We appreciate your company as always. Do stick around. Another half hour of news and much more great local programming is up next.
Good evening, everyone.